Alright, you guys, welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off just a second ago. Well, it was just a second ago for me. I don't know how far apart these episodes will be. Anyways, hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. I am doing absolutely fantastic. So, last episode we did our first run and put us up to $4,192. We're at level 1, 331 XP. So, here's the thing. We could keep doing quick jobs and all of that. It'll take forever to get to the point to actually buy us a new truck. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to the bank. And actually, hold on. Let's go to dealers. So we have a Freightliner dealer. Let's just take a look. So right now, this is the only one that we have available, and the complete base flat model is 117,574. So what we would have to do is we would have to take a $100,000 loan, and then we would have to take a $10,000 loan and do another job to put us at 117,000. And I didn't really want to do that, but I think that's what we're gonna have to do, unless I just do the 50,000 and then use the money that's left over after buying the truck to just repay some of the loan back. So let's go ahead and get our $100,000 loan. So 56 days, 18% interest rate, daily installment of $18.14. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now, I don't think we can pay partial loans back. So the thing is, now we can only get the $10,000 loan. So that's going to be 28 days, 23%, $362 installment. So let's go ahead and grab that. Now that puts us at 114. We can grab another $10,000 loan to get us to the point to buy a new truck, which I think we're gonna just go ahead and do. So let's do that. Now let's go and buy a truck. Let's go ahead and buy online. Let's go ahead and grab this. If we go to custom configuration, there's really nothing we're going to be able to do at all. So, I mean, we can get an upgrade on the engine, but that's $37,000. Transmission, we're looking at 10-speed, which is fine. That's what we want. Interior, we can change. We can pick paint up until this point. We can get our driver plate if we wanted to. Let's see. So that's really all we can do for now. So we're looking at $117,574. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Let's go ahead and purchase. Take our garage and stick it right there. Alright, it is delivered. Now we have $6,617 left. Let's go ahead and close that out. Let's go to Truck Manager. And we are already driving this particular truck. Let's go to the bank and see what we can do as far as... Okay, so we cannot pay partial loans back. So we're looking at $25.38 a day is how much is going to be coming out. So we're going to keep that as a little bit of a cushion. And we're going to go ahead and go to job market. So here's the thing. Now we can do external contracts because we are connected to World of Trucks. If we do... let's see. Price. There we go. So the highest paying job will be at the top. So if we go from here to Oxnard, California, we will get $11,000, and we could pay back one of those $10,000 loans. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and grab this load and head on down to Oxnard, California. And along the way, we may swing through Primm, Barstow, and stuff to unlock some stuff, because we definitely want achievements. And I need to pull up a list of achievements, actually. Let's go ahead and begin this delivery. Now, the thing about the external contracts is you cannot go above 65 mile an hour. So that's the only downfall, but you get much more money for your loads. Now, we will do some regular loads and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get this truck fired up. Had to get a sip of water. Now, we do have to be mindful that we have the fatigue simulator on, so we will eventually have to sleep. Let's go ahead and pop out here and take a look at our new truck. Now, it is basic, but I absolutely love the way these new Cascadias, the Freightliner Cascadias, look. I drove one of these for a short period of time in real life, and for those that don't know, I was a truck driver in real life for 6 years. I was an owner-operator for the last year of it. So, I did drive a Cascadia for a short period of time, and I absolutely fell in love with that truck. So, yeah, just a little interesting fun fact. So, let's go ahead. We need to go in and change our transmission. We need to go back to the Eaton Fuller 10-speed. So let's go ahead and drive, and let's double check that our gears are all the same. We have reverse, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. Alright, we are good to go. So we need to get over there and pick up our first load. So when I first got this game, I did a career, and then mods started coming out. I didn't really advance very far in a career mode on this game, so I got spoiled with mods very early on. And yeah, so I didn't really experience the full-on, hey, this is career mode, that guy should have stopped, kind of thing. So I'm super excited to be doing this because, you know, this game has been out for like, what, 4 or 5 years? So this is definitely going to be a change for me, and I'm going to stick to doing the career. I'm not going to do the money cheat or anything like that, or XP cheat. So we just got a garage discovered. Is there anything else in Vegas that we need to discover? So there's a dealership over here we need to discover. We may end up going down there real quick, swinging in, turning around, just to discover that. I definitely want to do all of the viewpoints. So we need to be aware of where those viewpoints are. I don't think there's one here in Vegas. Which you would think, you know, being Vegas, they should have a viewpoint, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and creep on out here. Missed a gear. Now, we don't have a whole lot of horsepower to work with in this game, or in this truck, I'm sorry. And I keep forgetting every time I buy a new truck I need to adjust the seat. So we're going to bring that back, bring it down, and then take our FOV out just a little bit. Do that and adjust these mirrors. So it looks like the mirror, that top mirror, is to come in just a little bit. If you ever wondered how you position these truck mirrors, you want the edge of the mirror to just barely pick up the truck. the cab of the truck. Now when you get your sleeper, you want to bring it out and line it up with the edge of the sleeper. Actually, to be honest with you, I actually kind of like that right there. I haven't driven day cabs very much, so... Now the bottom mirror, you want to kind of do the same thing. Bring it out to the edge, because you want it to be a continuation of your top mirror. We don't have any hood mirrors. We don't have a side mirror. So the right mirror, we're going to bring that out just a little bit. And then our small right, let's bring that out all the way. And bring it down just a little bit. Alright, so I think that's good right there. We can continue on. We need to get over, because we're going to be turning into Wahlberg here in a minute. We need to be mindful of our speed, because we do have fines on... Oops. Brakes are a little touchy. So yeah, I have been kind of itching to get back on here and do a series on the career mode, because I got this new shifter, and I got the actual, the shifter handle. I got the Logitech shifter base with the, I forget the brand, I'll have to look at it again, but I have the shifter that has the range splitter and all of that stuff on it, specifically for ATS and ETS. Now the cool thing about the shifter is in FS22, they introduced gear shifting manual transmissions, which is awesome. We may end up toying around with that. I have not toyed around with it at all because I pre-ordered the game and been playing it ever since it came out. But I have not attempted to mess with the manual transmissions because I didn't have a shifter. Well, I got the shifter now, and I kind of want to try it out. Oh, wait a minute. External contracts, you don't have to... I was like, wait a minute, where's the... Let's get this thing in a gear. So we're gonna come. I forgot to go down and discover that dealership. So we'll see where we're at on the map and maybe go back and do that real quick. See what direction we're heading. I forgot. We're going to Oxford. So I don't know if we're going to be going that direction. Now, we do have advanced coupling on, so we have to get this thing pretty straight onto that kingpin in order to get it to lock. There we go. And I stalled the truck out. Awesome. Get these windows rolled up here. Go ahead and turn off those four ways. So the beginnings of a new career, it's always a little bit slow. Especially when you're used to having mods and unlimited money and XP and all that stuff. But I am enjoying this so far. I was going to pause and go record an episode of FS22 after that first episode, but I was like, you know what? I'm already loaded in the game. I got everything set up. I want to keep playing this. So that's what I ended up doing. Hit the record button and kept going. Now I don't know what the frequency of these uploads are going to be just yet. I don't know if it's going to be once a week or twice a week, or I have no idea. But I think I think I need to shift into the correct gear. That's what I think. I'm thinking once a week because we have ATS, we have ETS, we have Farm Sim, and we have Flight Sim. That's 4 games. So if we did 1 episode of each one of those series a week, that would give you 4 videos a week. I think I like that idea. Now, that's not guaranteeing that there's going to be 4 episodes, a week, or 4 videos a week on anything, because I do work in real life, and I have, things that I have to do to handle in real life as well, so there may be some gaps here and there, or video missed, or whatever, but I'll always make up for it later. And all these lights. About to get onto the interstate right here. We got 331 miles to go, 6 hours and 59 minutes. Of course, that is in-game time. We do need to be mindful of our fatigue. We're about a quarter, maybe. Man, this truck has 0 get up in it. But that's okay. We can go ahead and upgrade the engine. Like we saw earlier, it is $36,000, which is quite pricey. So that's going to be a little while before we can get to that, because we need to go ahead and get these loans paid off. I think this lane ends, so we're going to go ahead and hop over. Yeah, that was just a little baby hill, and it was struggling to get over that hill. So, but that's okay. We'll get to it. We'll get around to upgrading it, and maybe even dabble in buying our own trailers and stuff eventually, because then you can really make a lot of good money. But yeah, that's down the road. I'm thinking ahead. So I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to plug along, knock out some miles and some time, and bring you guys back in here in just a minute. Alright, we are trucking along here, guys. We're down to 236 miles to go. 5 hours and 6 minutes left in game time. Figured I'd bring you back in here real quick and show you that blimp. That is really cool. I believe that is the Goodyear blimp. I am speeding, so let me back that down. Nope, that is not the Goodyear blimp. That is just a regular blimp. Looks like the Goodyear blimp, though. So yeah, this truck has absolutely no power on the hills. It's incredible. And this car is going just slow enough, but just fast enough to really make it aggravating. So yeah, oh, look at that. We have some hot air balloons. I was just about to cut away again, but we have some hot air balloons off to the left of the front windshield there. Be turning here in just a second, get a better look at it. Oop, running off the road, running off the road. Very cool. I always forget to look up in the sky sometimes on this game. There's a lot of cool things going on up there. We got birds and planes and hot air balloons and blimps. And I know I've seen some shooting stars. I don't know if there's UFOs, honestly. I don't know if they went that far with like the Roswell, New Mexico, or Nevada around the Area 51 area. Now, obviously, Area 51 is not in the game that I'm aware of, unless there's a secret path to get there that nobody has ever found. So yeah, I don't know how far they took the alien thing in Roswell. I know they have like all the touristy stuff that Roswell actually has in real life. They kind of took some liberties with some other small Easter eggs. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, we're gonna plug along here a little bit more, and I'll bring you back in. We may end up having to sleep. We're about halfway on the fatigue, so it may be dark when I bring you guys back in. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Perfect timing to come back on that. Had some tumbleweeds going across the road there. We're going to be pulling over just up ahead. At the end of this road, there's a place to stop and sleep. We're going to go ahead and pull in there and sleep and knock out this fatigue and get back to it after that. You can see it on the map there just ahead on the right hand side, looks like. We got some more tumbleweeds up here. Absolutely love those little features, little touches that they put in there. I think we're good on fuels, so we'll be okay there. We're going to go ahead and swing in. One thing that I like to do here is actually back in if I can. And this truck, or this van is going to be stupid. So what we'll have to do is let's get over into this lane over here. This is not realistic. This is actually quite realistic. Some of the stuff that has to be done to get into places. What am I doing? I need to stay in the cab. Now this is a blind side back, so that is absolutely terrible. Alright, we're gonna stop the truck. We're gonna get out and look. We're looking good. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going. We need to go ahead and catch up to this trailer just a little bit. We gotta watch this guardrail on this side. Alright. It's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, we need to stop right there. Let's do that. Let's get out and look. So we need to pull forward and get the truck over to the side just a little bit. Yeah, blindside backing is not the ideal setting that you want to be in. You definitely want to be able to see where you're taking that trailer. Alright, I think we might be good here. We may have to shift it over just a little bit more. Alright, so I think what I'm going to actually do is go ahead and get out again, take a look here, see where we're at. I need to get over a lot more. Actually, I'm just going to back it up right there. shut it down and hit enter. Go ahead and sleep. It is now 5:30 in the morning. Get our lights turned on here. And let's get on the roll. There we go. Now we're in here. I think one of the next things I'm going to order is the Tobii eye tracking system. And yes, I know there's Track IR and it's probably better and everything, but I've been hearing a lot of bad things about the Track IR 5. And it's actually, I can't even order it right now. It's out of stock everywhere I've looked. And I found maybe some select ones here and there, and people want an arm and a leg for them. So, I think the Tobii eye tracking system is going to be what I go with. I know it will work for ATS, Farming Simulator, and Microsoft Flight Sim. It'll work for ETS as well. So, yeah, yeah, it's $250 for the Tobii system. Eye tracking system, which is fine with me, and yeah, I've heard good things. Watched some reviews on it and everything, and it was great. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's get this thing down to 6th gear. 7th gear. There we go. What the heck happened there? Alright, let's get this thing slowed down here. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and cut here, and I'll bring you guys in when we get just down the road from our destination. See if we can back this thing in easier than we did at that rest area, that's for sure. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, you guys, we are just down the road from our destination, 12 miles to go, and we need to slow it down. There it is, it just popped up on the GPS down there in the corner. So this wasn't a bad little run. It's going to give us $11,000, and we'll have the ability to pay off one of our $10,000 loans, which will be a nice relief, because right now we're paying almost $3,000 a day on the installments. So that's not good. We're gonna wait for chance to get across the road here right after this bus. Looks like a good time. That truck is just gonna have to wait. What is going on with my shifting? There we go. Alright, go ahead and throw on our 4 ways, roll our windows down. And let's see where they want it. Looks like they want it right here on the end. All right. Looking absolutely beautiful on that one. Set our brake there. Let's get out and take a look at our parking. Not bad at all. A little far to this side, but that's okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and drop this trailer. Alright, so we got excellent on that. We got 336 miles, 40 minutes. That doesn't sound right. Fuel consumed, 54.8 gallons. And World of Trucks contracts. Oh, this is real life time. That's right. External contracts are real world time. So 40 minutes real world. 54.8 gallons. World of Trucks contracts completed. I am up to 53 on my World of Trucks profile. I don't do them a whole lot. Yes. So we leveled up to level 2. We're still a newbie. And we got our long distance delivery bonus. So we got $11,060, 767 XP. So let's go ahead and hit continue on that. We have an ability to get another skill point, so we'll go long distance again. Go ahead and apply that. Check our email. We have special transport. Let's see. Oh, extra large heavy cargo. We don't have the truck to do that right now. Let's see. Drivers with own equipment needed. Plaster and Sons Kingman. We offer competitive rates up to $9,900 per job. So, Plaster and Sons Kingman. So just out of curiosity, let's go to the job market. And let's go freight market. And let's select Kingman since we've been there. And we're looking for Plaster and Sons. I don't see them at all. So I don't think it's going to be in unless it's in external. Select Kingman. Refresh. Okay, nothing in Kingman. So it's probably one of those where you have to actually go there to the warehouse and select a load from there. So what we're going to do, we're up to $17,677. Let's go to the bank. And let's go ahead and repay our first $10,000 loan. That puts us down to $7,600. Now we're $1,000 higher than what we had before. So that is good. So we could do another load and repay this one, and then we're going to start working off this $100,000 loan. But for that, I think we're going to hold off on that until the next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below if you have any suggestions for the episodes moving forward. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!